Okay, here we are, heading into week 3 of a cabin build. We're gonna whip up the front staircase for temporary use so we're not climbing up and down the ladder, and keep going upwards. Quick temporary staircase. So, upon reviewing some measurements and hoping to do a 12-12 pitched roof, which would have been great for snow load, not great for cleaning the chimney or installing with just a few of us. So we're gonna build a 4-foot knee wall all the way around, which will get us up, which we can then bring our pitch roof from 12-12 to 8 or 9-12, maybe 7-12. We'll mess with that once we're up there. We're not behind, we just gotta move a little quicker for a few days. Okay, we're switching gears to something a little crappier. We're working on the outhouse hole. What we're gonna do is use old skids, pallets to people out west, skids to people in New England, and we're gonna create a crib style. I don't have running water. I have pressurized water, but I have used an outhouse for the past 2.5 years, including 70 below. You don't really feel as if you've lived until you get to go outside to go number 2 and it's 70 below zero. No screen time in that case, pretty quick. We're gonna get these pallets in the ground, mess around with them, finagle them, stitch them with some 2x4s. We'll build some bracing on top and put half of this dirt back in, and the other half will go on the road somewhere. So if you're wondering about this, and if you're wondering, hey, that's gonna rot out, it's not pressure treated, it's just old pallets. We don't have a lot of moisture here. It rains a little bit, but not a ton. This is all riverbed material. Anyway, we're gonna brace it. We got 10 footers going across. We'll cut into this. And the whole point of a large waste hole is so that you can use this area for a few years and then slide the whole thing back and use this. And by that point, hopefully we'll have a well. Okay, got the outhouse almost done. In case you guys are wondering what it feels like to sit on a toilet seat at 60 or 70 below, it's fine if you use pink foam. If you have a metal or plastic seat, you'd be hurting. Just went out burbot fishing with the boys for a night. But let Dad and Mom and Brody finish up the outhouse, so here we go, final reveal. Probably the nicest outhouse in Alaska. Old free metal roofing. I think we built the whole outhouse for 300 bucks. Mainly the 4x6s. Yeah, pretty cool. Little window. looking out into the forest so you can see the bears coming. Okay, so I have a huge outhouse hole that got dug because I need to move my outhouse because the hole it had has kind of gotten close to filling up. So we're gonna go make another crib. Well, I can't let my parents' outhouse be way cooler than mine, so I'm gonna build a window for mine. I'm gonna router out a groove on a 2x4, stick some old glass I had from a shelving unit in there, call it a window. Here we go. Old hole, filled back in. Started to move the outhouse over there. Dad's outhouse is done, Mom and Dad's. Mine's getting the fresh hole. And we're gonna go pick up a beam, a carrying beam. We're gonna carry the beam for the 2x10s to tie into at their cabin. Perfect. It's going. I can't hold it. I'll put the metal in now. Well guys, I'm in the outhouse and I can't explain the excitement I have right now about the window and our view and having the new fresh hole dug. Maybe this is kind of like when people bought a bidet during COVID. I have one question. What's the coldest you've ever used an outhouse in? Let me know. I got 67 below. It was quick. How many people would use my outhouse? Anyway, thanks for watching the toilet part. Okay, now that the bathroom break's done, we got 2 new outhouse holes and an outhouse. Time to get this beam ready. To explain this a little better, this is going to support our 2x10 floor joists, painted black 2x10s. We're going to cut all these out over the course of several hours, make them very nice, set the beam, set the floor joists, and that'll support the weight. We're just gonna keep whittling here. I gotta take a second to thank my friend Jeff for letting us borrow this big scaffolding. Thank you very much, Jeff. I appreciate it big time. Jeff has always been there for me, his whole family. They bought a whole bunch of cutting boards and they bought burl slabs when I was first starting out. So that family is my Alaskan family. So thank you again, guys. Everyone remembers Mark from our fly fishing, or our ice fishing. Hello. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it. Okay everybody, we're gonna wrap up this video here before some fun burbot fishing in just a minute. That's a little bonus feature. Anyway, we got the beam up. It's looking good. Beam, beam, beam. All the flooring upstairs, there's nothing exciting about that. That is temporary flooring so that we can walk around, finish the knee wall upstairs, and have a place to put ladders so that we can keep going up, 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 and away. Mom is coming through and kind of touching up all the black 2x10s. I know several people ask why we paint them black, simply because my mom thought the black on the Doug fir tongue and groove that we're gonna be using throughout the house and black against the bright white Alaskan spruce beam that we put up looks super cool. And then we're gonna trim out around all the 2x10 floor joists with something really cool. So this winter, we're gonna get some super fun footage of decorating this house. It'll only be dried in. I'm sorry to tell you, we're not gonna have it finished this year. We only have so much time before we gotta prep for winter. But we have a big countertop. I'm gonna be building them. We're gonna get kind of trim ready, see what kind of exotic hardwoods I can source to doll it up in here. And this will become my winter shop this winter. So we will have heat. I'll get footage of all that. We're gonna have a heating oil set up. So we're gonna keep moving. So without further ado, appreciate you guys tagging along for part 3. Sorry the video was all over the place, but cabin stuff, and then we were waiting on our beams, so we did the outhouses. So that's all done. That's quite a huge relief. At this point, if you guys made it this far, we did a burbot fishing mid video, so we got some fun footage of catching some fish on the river with the boys. Anyway, so thanks again for being here, and we'll see you guys again soon. All right, I'm gonna take a break from the cabin and get away to go burbot fishing with the boys. Burbot is a bottom feeder. It kind of looks like a catfish, but they are known as the freshwater lobster. They taste really, 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 really good. We're gonna go spend the night on the river with the boys in the big jet boat, and we're gonna see how many fish we can catch and bring home to snack on. All right, here we go. Yeah, there's chopped cheese. Oh man. Fly on your shoulder, James. Time to catch dinner.
Come on, fishy, fishy.
Swallower. No! Clean carpet!
Oh, my pistol.
Ah! Everything's going wrong!
Maybe I've had a... I don't think there's anything... Oh, there is a fish. There's been a fish. The whole time.
All of them. Oh,
Oh, sorry.
oh, you're too. I was all excited. Now he's all tangled in me.
Everybody get fish.
Big enough to eat? Oh. Brian just
Keep him or throw it out.
Brian just struck the whole thing.
Cast right off the bank.
I think that's a keeper.
It's gotta be deep.
Oh, he's a baby. Oh, you barely got him through.
This is a good appetizer though, even though Tony's not here.
No, Tony probably couldn't eat it because of the texture.
Oh, yeah.
True. Guarantee it.
Okay, it's fish time. Oh, right on with the seasoning. Right on. Well, the garden is taking shape. We've had fresh salads every night. Anyway, thanks for coming along on the Burbot fishing video. If you made it this far, I appreciate you being here. We had a blast. Promised, or actually I had to tell my parents that every Sunday we're taking off. We're not working. It's worked out half the Sundays so far. Anyway, I went burbot fishing with the boys. June stayed home and she's working her butt off on editing. So a huge thank you to my girlfriend for doing all that. It's a lot of work, you know, to take a week's worth of footage and turn it into a fun 20 minutes or 12 minutes. So I'm blessed to have her and her help and her skills. She's very smart. So wonderful to have the parents here. And yeah, we're just working and eating and sleeping a little bit, and we're going. And it's almost August. And August means September, and September is crunch time for winter. September is third week, potentially snow and freezing temperatures. So yeah, we're just going. I wanted to give a special thank you to, once again, all the new subscribers and the people who have commented on the videos. It means a lot to me. Every single comment I've replied to is me. Nothing's automated, although a lot of times I say, you know, much appreciated and a smiley face. But if you see a smiley face, that's me. That's me. There's automated things you can set up, but I won't do that as long as I can keep up with you guys. I wanted to give a special thank you to anyone who reached out and did a comment and let me know where they're at. A huge heartfelt excitement, or a huge heartfelt thank you and gratitude towards the people who shared about me sharing my recovery and my sobriety, my journey, and those that have lost people and those that still are fortunate enough to have family members and friends in their life who have gotten clean, sobered up, changed their life, we could say, you know, a new way of life, whatever that may look like for them. And last but not least, cutting boards. I've had a huge influx of people asking if I sell my cutting boards. Yes, I do. It is my bread and butter to the bigger furniture that I make. When I make cutting boards for people, they're primarily custom made via colors. And then chef's choice, I orientate them the best I can that looks really, really cool. Right now with my parents here, the cabin being built, summer adventures, my wood shop is slowed down. I have orders I'm still keeping up with, but the truth is I won't be able to take any orders till probably the first week of October. I had a website, it was beautiful, but I don't have the brains to design it to take custom orders online, so I do it all via Messenger through Whittle Me Timbers, which is on Facebook. The point of this channel is not to sell anything, but judging by the amount of people who have asked, I'm more than happy to make cutting boards for anyone in the country and around the world, and I will ship them anywhere. I'll do all those details later. I just need everyone to be patient. The whole winter is going to be me in my parents' house, which will be dried in. I will have all my wood shop in there until we can finish the cabin next year. So yes, the answer is yes, I sell my cutting boards. If you don't have Facebook, I am Google certified. I will be taking orders second week of October, and I will give an announcement then. But I just wanted to thank everyone ahead of time. If you're willing to be patient, great. If you can't be patient, I understand. I just have so much going on in the summer, and then winter is go time with cutting boards. So again, thank you for being here. Thank you for all the kind comments. Thank you for being a part of what I get to share, not only in my recovery, but you know, the beautiful life I've built because of it and being up here in Alaska. So life is really good. Summer's cruising by. Winter's coming. So thank you again. Thank you again, everyone, and we'll see you next time.